Thank you for tuning into the Walk in Truth Radio Network. Stay tuned for an encouraging word from Pastor, Teacher Dr. James Sutton. Let's see what Pastor Sutton has to say to us today.
Hello, this is Pastor Jay of Walk in Truth Radio Network with your encouraging word for today. The roar of Goliath is real. You know, when we tell the story of David and Goliath, we always make ourselves David. And Goliath is this external bad person, this giant that wants to cut our heads off, wants to kill us. And we make everybody that is our antagonist Goliath. People at our job, some family members, maybe even our spouse becomes the Goliath. And we must vanquish, we must kill them, we must slay them. But I have another thought. Goliath is not external. No, the Goliath that you need to slay is internal. Goliath represents the flesh. Goliath represents all that is in you that is evil and not good. The Bible says men prefer darkness rather than light because their deeds are evil. And there's a Goliath in you. And you've tried to slay the Goliath, and you're just like the Israelites. Every time you try to slay the Goliath, you realize how big he is and you shrink back because you become so afraid. But there is a champion. There's a champion that's coming. His name is Jesus. And the difference between the David, which is human, and the Goliath, which is flesh, David was a champion for a moment, but then he ultimately failed. His lust for his own flesh was a bigger Goliath to slay. He slayed the natural Goliath, but he could not tame the lust of the flesh, the pride of life, and the lust of the eye. But you know you have a champion. His name is Jesus. And when he went to the cross for you and was raised with all power, he was able to slay the Goliath in you. He put to death the sin that reigned over your mortal body. So sin has no more power, no more dominion over you, and you do not face its penalty. Goliath is a toothless lion unless you resurrect him. So as we look at David and his awesome conquering of Goliath, my question is, are you going to let the Goliath of your own sin conquer you? Or are you going to rely on the unbeatable heavyweight champion of all cosmos, Jesus Christ, to defeat the Goliath within you? This is Pastor Jay of Walk in Truth Radio Network. I always want you to be encouraged, blessed, and at peace. Remember, walk in the truth of the Lord. And there's a Goliath in the gospel. Peace.
Thank you for listening to the Walk in Truth Radio Network broadcast. If this message has been a blessing to you, consider donating on your favorite platform. You can donate by looking in the description box and picking your favorite platform of choice, Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Continue listening. And your prayers are needed, welcomed, and appreciated.